Assalamu alaikum, dear students. In this lecture, we will be discussing the second concept of relations and functions. That's relations. Earlier, we have discussed what's Cartesian product and the number of elements in the Cartesian product and some exercise on that. So, what is relation? For example, we have two sets, A and B, and we define the cross product of two sets, A cross B, by the definition that has already been discussed. So, what is a relation? A relation is actually any subset of cross product A cross B. That is, a relation from a non-empty set A to a non-empty set B of the Cartesian product is a subset of the Cartesian product A cross B. The subset is it is derived by describing a relationship between the first elements and second elements of the ordered pairs of A cross B. Note that the second the second element of the ordered pair is called as the image, and the first element is called as pre-image. Here are some more definitions. For example, we want to define the domain of the relation. The set of all first elements of the ordered pairs in the relation from the set A to set B is called as the domain. What is range? The definition of range is like this. The set of all second elements in a relation R from set A to set B is called range of the relation R. The whole set B, for example, this is set B, this is set A, and this is set B. Whole set B is called as the codomain. So it is noted here that the range is a subset of codomain. At most, it can be equal to the codomain. The cardinality may be equal. The relationship may either be expressed in the roster form or in the set builder form, okay, as is in the case of the sets. But here is one more representation, that's a visual representation of relations, that's called an arrow diagram. So what is arrow diagram? Arrow diagram is actually the visual representation of a relation. So here are some examples. For example, we have A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to define a relation R from set A to A. That means we want to define a relation on A. The relation is defined like this, x comma y. That means it is x coordinate and its y coordinate. Its abscissa, its ordinate. Its first entry, it is second entry. The relationship between these two elements, these two entries, is y is equal to x plus 1. That means the codomain element is related to the domain element with the help of this relation y is equal to x plus 1. So what can we write? We can write like this. For example, if x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2 because we have to add 1. Similarly, if x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. We can define any relation between the elements. So this is the way how we can formulate a relation. The relationships that are represented like this, they are called as the such a type of relations. This is the arrow representation, arrow diagram representation of the relations. Okay, and as we see in the example 1, we have question number 1 of exercise number 2.2. It's the same. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 14. We have to define a relation on A, and the elements are related by xy, where 3x minus y is equal to 0. So if you will simplify this, you will see that it is actually the relationship in this way. Y is equal to 3x. Here's the solution of this. Y is equal to 3x. That means y coordinate is 3 times the x coordinate. So you can enlist the elements and the relation like this. Okay, so this is the way. Okay, in the question were also asked some more things. Write down its domain, codomain, and range. So the definitions that have been discussed earlier may be cleared here. The what is domain? Domain is the set of first entries 1 2 3 4. What is codomain? Codomain is the whole set B. What is whole set B? That's actually set A itself. That's 1 to 14. So it's codomain. What's range? Range is the set of second entries. Here it is 3 6 9 12. 3 6 9 12. Okay, so you see that range is actually the collection from codomain. Yes, exactly. So that's why a range is a subset of codomain, is it? So in this way, we can solve the questions. Hope you have got the concepts. The rest of the questions will be discussed in the next lecture. If you have any queries regarding the definitions, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you for joining the class. Thank you once again.